Hi, this is Terry Bay of Terry Bay Needlework Designs, and welcome to my Stitch Guide series. Any questions you might have can be directed either to my website or my email, which you see in front of you. Today's stitch is the dove's eye. It's used in several different whitework techniques, quite a bit in Hardanger, somewhat in Ukrainian, and I know I've seen it in lots of others. There we go. It can be a little bit tricky, so I'm going to go through it slowly here. I'm only going to do it once, but this is a video, so you can watch it as many times as you want, at whatever speed you want. All right, so to do a dove's eye, the first thing you want, whatever square your dove's eye is going to be in, and mine will be right here, you want to have 3.5 bars woven before you start the dove's eye. All right, and I'm doing it so that my weaving is coming up in the center, because that's what works for me. All right, to start the dove's eye, I'm going to drop my needle down through my fabric, the center, that hole where the dove's eye is going to be, and I'm going to come up in the middle of the bottom bar, piercing the bar right through the stitches. All right, come up. Now, here's the trick. To get that twist, you see this thread that's come across that stitch I just did? You're going to go under it. That's the whole trick, remembering to go under your thread. Now, to pull it tight, it doesn't work real well to pull it this way because you've already got that twist there, and that causes tension. If you come back this way, you can get a little more pull on it. All right. Then I'm going to drop it down again and come up in the middle of the bar on the side. Now again, remember the trick. We are going under this thread, underneath it. That's the main thing, that's the whole trick. And then snug it up a bit. Part of the reason dove's eyes don't stay open is because people don't snug them up. If you want it to stay open, you got to snug it up a little bit. If you stitch it with a loose tension, it'll close up. So then I'm coming up to the top bar, coming up right in the middle, now remember, come back and go under that thread. That's the tricky bit. And snug it up a little bit. Now, to get that twist, every thread has to go under at one intersection and over at the other. Under, over. Now, the thread we've got coming out here is under. So it has to go over this first one. That's different. Normally you would think you'd want to go under again. Nope, you go over it. Drop down to the back and then pull a little bit toward, it's hard to see, that's why I'm going to back my needle up. I'm pulling toward the top. So pulling, my focus is out today, there we go. Pulling upward this way. And then when I come back up to finish weaving my bar, I make sure I go above the weaving I've already done, because if it tracks backward, then it won't twist. Then once I have that in, I finish weaving the bar. Yep, I'll get my hand out of the way when I'm done. All right, that's not completely woven, but you get the idea. So you would finish weaving the bar and then go on to the next one. So that is really it for a dove's eye. The main thing about the dove's eye is to get those twists, To get those twists when you do these first three, you have to remember to go back and go under your previous stitch. To get the twist in the fourth one, you have to go over it to the back and then come up and make sure you are above your weaves when you come up. Don't come up down in the weaves because then it won't twist. So, watch that, take it slow, pause it as many times as you need, but that is a basic dove's eye. Remember to snug it up after each stitch and make sure you have the twist. Thanks for watching.